Hello, I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how to increase breast size on Photoshop. First of all, I'm going to be doing a tutorial on if you're not wearing revealing clothes, so a jumper or a t-shirt. So what I'd have you do first of all is duplicate the image. I've already done this. So right click and press duplicate. If you can't find layers on the right hand side, I would have you go over to window and select layers, and it should prop up on the right hand side. Now after you duplicate the layers, select the first one, and what I'll have you do is um, I've already enhanced her breasts already, so what I want to do is just to go back stages. So what I have you do is select the top one and go over to the polygon tool and go around the outline side, just here, just around it, and press delete. I've already done this, but I'm just here showing you how to do it. So there, and then press delete, and then Command D or Control D if you're using PC. So Command D, Control D. And then once you've done it to both sides, you should have that. And this is basically so that the image, so the body is distorted, but the image at the background isn't. Because some cases when people try to edit themselves on Photoshop, they might have a mirror in the background showing the actual figure and stuff like that. Example of this happening is this girl here has done it, and you can see the doorway is distorted, and also her hand is distorted as well. So by duplicating the image, you make it easier to work with, so that you don't change the background. Okay, now what I would have you go and do is select the top one after you have deleted both sides, and go over to filter and liquify, and use the warp tool, the top one, and have it around 100. Now what you do here is you click and you drag like this. Do it to each side. Like so. See her breasts appear a lot bigger now. Now, if you're wearing a bikini or something more revealing, it's a lot harder to do. So what I have you do is go around it again. So duplicate the image, duplicate layer, okay, select the top one, and go around the side of her body. And if you feel like you've gone into the body too much, or you're out of the body too much, you just press Command and delete, or Control and delete, and just go back a step. Just do this now, and go to the point where you started at, and press delete. And then to get out of this selected area, you just press Command D. Now do the same for the other side. Doesn't matter if you take a bit out of her arm, that's actually good, so it's easier to work with. Go back to the point you started, delete, and Command D. Now you'll see that it's deleted, and it's a lot easier to use now. So now have you go over to filter and liquify, and use the bloat tool. Have it around 300 for this image, should be fine, and just click 1, 2, 1, 2. Remember the amount of times you've clicked, so each side is even. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now go over to the warp tool and change it back to 100. Change it back to 100. Yep, it's back on 100. And just the size, just a little bit, just to add a bit to make it. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to use the burn tool, this one, the second one, on this icon. And we're just going to add just a little, make it a little bit darker. Just to add a bit of depth. Just add a bit, and use the dodge tool as well to make it lighter in some areas. More 3D. There you have it. That's how to increase your breast size on Photoshop.